Streaming now, this is the Wood TV Live Desk.
And good morning, everyone. Phil Pinarski here with the Wood TV Live Desk. Hope you're all having a great start to your Thursday. Tomorrow, of course, is Arbor Day, the holiday where we celebrate trees and all they do for us. And down at the Pierce Cedar Creek Institute, they are looking to celebrate in style with a tree hunt. And joining us on the live desk today to talk a little bit more about that event is Ellen Holste. She is the Community Program Manager over at that nature preserve. Ellen, good morning. How are you doing today?
Good morning, Phil. Thanks for having us on today.
Of course. I'm very glad that we were able to work something out and be able to talk about this exciting event. It's very exciting, happening tomorrow down at the Institute. Could you tell us a little bit more about exactly what a tree hunt consists of?
So we're going to go out onto our property. We have 850 acres. We're not going to be hiking all 850 acres, but we are going to go looking for some of those bigger trees on our property. We have identified some over the years by taking some tree cores, so we know how old some of these trees are. So we're going to actually go in search of them, talking about how you can measure them, how do you identify them, and then how do you go on your own big tree hunt as well.
Mm-hmm. And you mentioned just some of the things that those who come out to the tree hunt can do. Sounds very exciting. Is there, what are some of the other things that maybe people should expect to see or maybe participate in at this tree hunt? How many trees are they actually going to be trying to look for?
So we're going to probably be looking for at least about 10 to 15 big trees on our property. We have about 1.5 mile long loop that we're going to be walking. Nice and casual. We'll do a little bit of tree hugging along the way because it's always good to hug that tree. It tells you how big that tree is, and you get a lot of information by getting really close to the trees as well. But it'll be a casual walk. I know we will go by our bee tree. So this is a tree that actually most years does have native bees that like to house themselves in the tree, so that's a fun tree to visit. We'll visit our shagbark hickories. If you do not know shagbark hickory trees, they are very reminiscent of a shaggy carpet, so they're really nice to identify and really beautiful. Especially at this time of year, you can really identify them by that bark. So we'll have some fun looking for all those trees, talking about how you would measure them as well. And we will be bringing in, as I mentioned, some of our tree cores. I don't know how well you can see that, but we do have tree cores that we will be actually trying to count the rings of our trees as well.
Okay, yeah, no, very exciting. And I guess, Ellen, kind of switching a little bit to a more serious note, obviously Arbor Day is the day we pay our appreciation to trees and what they do for us. What is sort of the importance of having an event like this where you guys are able to teach people about the importance of trees, and then there's also people that are interested in learning more about the trees than what they can learn? What's sort of the importance of an event such as this?
So Arbor Day is one of those events that usually you think of as something that's done in the schools in terms of planting trees. This year, we really wanted to highlight at the Institute some of those, we call them centuries of centuries. So the big trees that have been there for a while have seen how our landscape has changed over time. Our landscape is changing, and so these big trees have been an important part of our history, but they're also an important part of our future. The more we learn about them, the more we understand their needs, the more we understand the benefits that they give us, the more that we can protect them and conserve them for the future.
Right, and of course there's going to be a lot of people interested in showing up to this event. I guess for people that maybe are still on the fence about it, maybe don't know if they're going to make it out on Friday, what is sort of the way people can participate in? What are some of the things they need to know in order to be able to head on out there, attend the tree hunt? What are just sort of those ins and outs of that?
So we do ask for pre-registration so we know how many people to expect. It'll be at the Institute on Friday from 6 to 8 in the evening, trying to get that evening crowd. Basically, we are south of Hastings, so you just go south of Hastings, go on a little bit of a gravel road, just to let you know. But definitely wear sturdy hiking shoes, bring a water bottle, and just expect a good time out at the Institute. But outdoors, we are definitely going to be outdoors, so prepare for Michigan weather as well.
Yes, no, I think that's the key. We're prepared for Michigan weather right there. Ellen, you've done a fantastic job. We really do appreciate you coming on the live desk today. But, we want to turn the floor over to you. We want to give you the final word. Why should people head on out to the Pierce Cedar Creek Institute on Friday from 6 to 8 and attend this big tree hunt?
As I said, trees are really, really important. We have beautiful trees on our property. We do have 850 acres on our property, as I mentioned previously, and over 9 miles of hiking trails. We'd love to see you on Friday, but even if we don't see you on Friday, know that you can always come out to the Institute and see our trees, visit our trees from dawn to dusk every day. Our trails are open and they are free to hike. So we just want to get people out into nature. But on Friday, we're going to be just like you go on a bear hunt. We're going on a tree hunt. We're going to find a big one, and hopefully it'll be a beautiful day.
Yes, no, fantastic. Ellen, again, thank you so much for coming on the live desk. We really do appreciate it. And I want to remind everybody that if you're interested in heading on down to the tree hunt at the Pierce Cedar Creek Institute, you can find all of the information you need right now over on our website, woodtv.com. Ellen, we hope you have a great rest of your day.
Thank you so much, Phil.
And I want to thank everybody else for tuning in to this latest edition of the Wood TV Live Desk. I'm Phil Pinarski, and we hope you have a great rest of your day.